Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. The unknown host exception in Java typically occurs when the application is unable to resolve the host name of a database server, in this case, PostgreSQL. This can happen due to various reasons such as network issues, incorrect host name, or DNS resolution problems. In this tutorial, we will explore the causes of unknown host exception, how to troubleshoot it, and provide a code example demonstrating how to connect to a PostgreSQL database using JDBC. ### Causes of unknown host exception. 1. Incorrect host name. The host name provided in the connection string might be misspelled or incorrect. 2. DNS issues. The DNS server may not be able to resolve the host name to an IP address. 3. Network configuration. Issues with the local network configuration or firewall can block access to the database server. 4. Database server down. The PostgreSQL server might not be running or is unreachable due to network issues. 5. Local host resolution. If you're trying to connect to PostgreSQL running on the same machine, ensure that localhost or 127.0.0.1 is correctly set. ###Troubleshooting steps. 1. Check host name. Verify that the host name in your connection string is correct. 2. Ping the host. Use the command line to ping the host name to check if it resolves correctly. 3. Check DNS. If using a host name, ensure that DNS is correctly resolving it. You can use tools like nslookup or dig. 4. Check network configuration. Ensure that your firewall or security group settings allow traffic to the PostgreSQL server. 5. PostgreSQL status. Ensure that the PostgreSQL server is running and accessible. ### Code example. Connecting to PostgreSQL using JDBC. Below is a simple Java code example demonstrating how to connect to a PostgreSQL database using JDBC. This example includes error handling for unknown host exception. ### Dependencies. Make sure you have the PostgreSQL JDBC driver included in your project. If you're using Maven, add the following dependency to your pom.xml. ### Java code example. ### Explanation of the code. 1. JDBC URL. The URL variable holds the JDBC connection string. Replace your _postgres_host, your _database, your _username, and your _password with your actual database connection details. 2. Try-catch block. The code attempts to connect to the PostgreSQL database inside a try-catch block to handle potential exceptions. 3. SQL exception handling. If a SQL exception is caught, the code checks if the cause is an unknown host exception and prints a relevant message. 4. Connection closure. Always close the database connection in a finally block or use try with resources to ensure it gets closed even if an exception occurs. ### Conclusion. The unknown host exception can be a common issue when connecting to a PostgreSQL database from a Java application. By following the troubleshooting steps outlined in this tutorial and utilizing the provided code example, you should be able to diagnose and resolve the issue effectively.